Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how I'll be doing my daughter's wave. And the reason why I'm sharing this video, I know there's a lot of mom out there who have no idea, no clue how to do wave hair. And I know especially we parents that we live in Europe, I know it can be very, very expensive to get your hair done in the salon. You'll be getting your hair done in the salon, your daughter will be getting her hair done in the salon. So if it's any way you can manage to do your daughter's hair, it will save you a lot of money. I'm not a professional doing weave hair, but the country I live in, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. Anything you can, do to save money. So anyway, I'm sharing with those mom out there who want to do their daughter weave, or they wish they can do it themselves, but they can't because they don't know how to do it. So I'm doing this video to share with those mom. You don't have to be a professional before you can do your daughter's weave. I'm not a professional, but you have to be comfortable that, you can do it. And what I did, as you guys can see, I first of all blow dry the hair, and I'm oiling the scalp because my daughter's scalp is very dry. So I'm oiling it thoroughly. I'm just, massaging everything so that all the scalp can be oiled properly. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of the front hair because I don't have closure to use for her. She wanted to leave her hair out, and the reason why I'm leaving her hair out, her hair is not 100% natural. And her hair is I texturize it, so it's okay. So I'll advise you, if your daughter have a natural hair, I'll advise you to get the closure, or you can texturize the front for her. But because I texturized my daughter hair a few months back, her hair is very, very, very hard. So that's why I texturize it. So I'm leaving the front, as you guys can see. I'm just leaving that side before I start my cornrow. And you can also use attachments for the cornrow, but I don't want to use attachment for the cornrow. That's why I'm just using just her hair for the cornrow. As you guys can see, our hair is very, very oily. And I'll advise you, if you are doing weave for your daughter, especially when you know that your daughter have a very dry scalp, I'll advise you to oil the hair properly, especially the scalp. Make sure it's very oily. Not too oily that there will be oil all over the place, but as you guys can see, my daughter's hair, the hair is nice and oily. As you guys can see, there's oil all over my hand, and if you can see, the hair is nice and oily. So as you guys can see, the first plait, and when I was plaiting the second one, I I joined the first one and I plait it together. So that is how I did the whole back. That's how I plait everything. Finally, guys, that is the last one. Yay! So as you guys can you see the back how I did it? So I'm just going to put that in and use the thread and sew it so that it doesn't come off. So as I said earlier, if you are not comfortable doing this, because that is needle and the mouth is very, very sharp, it's just like injection. Yes, if you guys have taken injection before. So if you are not comfortable doing this on your daughter's head, please do not do it. Get someone who is a professional who is comfortable to do it, so that you don't poke your daughter's head or your child's head. Okay, guys, but I'm comfortable doing it. Okay, that's what I'm doing. As you guys can see, I'm very careful, and when I'm doing it, I'm always asking her, are you okay? Did you feel any poke? And she say no, she didn't feel any poke. I'm very careful as well because I don't even want her to feel any poke. So now I have the hair. As you guys can see, I'm putting the needle through the hair, and I'm just going to start it from the front, and I'm just looking for the best place to put the needle. As I told you guys, I'm not a professional, but for me to take her to salon to do this hair, I know how much I'm going to pay, and I know by me doing this hair myself, and I know how much I save for doing this hair. Okay, so if you're a teenage mom, please, and you think you're comfortable, you can do it, just do it for your daughter and save money. And the needle, they also have a coil one, so if you are not comfortable using the straight one, if you are comfortable using the coil one, you can use it. But I'm much comfortable using the straight one because the coil one it looks a bit complicated for me. So when you go and buy the needle, you can tell them you want they will show you the coil one and the straight one, and you can choose the one you are comfortable using. So from the first you can see where I start the head, you have to make sure you knot it about 4 times or more to make sure it's very tight there, not too tight, but to make sure you knot it properly so that it doesn't start peeling off, or how do you say it, it doesn't start. You just have to knot it very well before you continue sewing it around. As you guys can see how I'm doing it, and I'm actually proud of myself doing this hair. I didn't know it's gonna turn out the way it turned, guys. Please, mom, aunties, grandma, be careful when you're doing this hair because of the needle. I need to be telling you guys, you know. Sorry guys that there's no music, there's nothing. I tried to put music in this video, but the music was so loud that when I was talking, you guys, you couldn't hear me. You cannot hear me with the music, and I want you guys to understand and hear what I'm saying, you know. So as you guys can see the back, can you see what I'm doing? I'm putting the needle through and the hair will go through the back, not on top of the cornrow, you know, not the top, on the back of the, can, if you guys can see, can you see? And when you are doing it, make sure you are knotting it very well so that, you know, it doesn't lose, because if you don't knot it, it's going to be coming off. So you have to make sure you knot it maybe like 2 times or so. Sorry about my daughter. All my children, they are everywhere. As you guys can see, when I put the needle through, I'll put the needle through at the thread to knot it, if you guys can see. So I'm going to continue sewing it round again. It's quite easy and fun. If you guys ask me, it's quite easy and fun, you know. I'm just trying to show you guys to see I'm sewing it round, you know. And as you guys can see it, I'm not doing it so tight like the way they do it in the salon, that they will knot the thread, that you feel it, you know. I'm not doing it like that. I'm doing it gently on her, you know. And I tell you guys, as I said earlier, I'm not a professional. Trust me. Sometimes the thread will go tangling, then I'll cut it and then start again, you know. So, but by end of the day, I get there. Thank God I got there, you know. So can you guys see? I was just turning her around so you guys can see what we've done so far. So I'm gonna use that. That is the last one I'm going to use, just to close those bits, that line that is showing. Can you guys see? Yeah, where I put my finger there. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the hair there and, you know, sew it around. We're almost done. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So when you come to the end of the hair as well, you knot it several times, the same way you knot it where you start. You knot it like that where the hair is going to end. So I knot it severally. I can see that it's very tight. And now I'm going to unplait the hair that I plait so that I can brush everything together. So I hope I did a good job. Although I was proud of myself, you know, I was happy. I didn't know it was actually going to turn this good, you know. So I was really, really happy with the hair, and she was so happy as well. So that is it in this video. As you guys can see, I hope I helped someone out there. And if you are new to my channel, this is your first time of, you know, coming to my channel, thank you so much. And I'll advise you to check my recipe as well. I do recipes. Check out my recipe. And if you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe to see more videos. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Those of you that keep coming back, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. See you guys in my next video. Bye.